Hey everybody. Oh, guess what I did? Forgot to put the microphone on. Oh no, where's my mic? Alright, don't judge me. My whole life is not organized right now, okay? My whole life is in shambles. It's not what I thought it was going to be. Let me stop. My whole life really is in shambles right now. Like, it really is not. What it should be. Grand rising, my beautiful people. How are you doing this morning? I really hope you're all doing just fine. And I'm sounding a little creepy, aren't I? My apologies for that. Just getting ready to do the podcast at the same time because I have fallen so behind on all of my networking and marketing. It's not even funny. Really behind. Like, really behind. So let me just bear with me. It'd be nice if this phone didn't ding. I don't know how to put this phone on Do Not Disturb like I put my iPhone. Oh well. Grand rising, beautiful people. It is 9:27 in the morning, my normies and non-normies. Today is January 27th. Oh, and guess what? Tomorrow, my baby turns 13. My baby is officially going to be a teenager tomorrow. Can you believe that? My baby about to be 13 years old tomorrow. Like, just sitting here, got all hyped up about it, and now I'm about to get all sad. But no, we're not about to do that. We can do that tomorrow. Not today, okay? Tomorrow, not today. I will fully disclose this to all of you though. His birthday is not going to be once again. It's not going to be. I always feel so bad because he always gets gypped. He always gets gypped because he's a January baby. And since we're originally from CT, you know, he was born during a snowstorm. First birthday, he had a febrile seizure about a week before, so we didn't really get to. My son has just had like, not the best luck when it comes to birthdays. So he's only legit, honestly speaking, in his 13 years of life, he has only had one birthday party, and I feel so horrible for that. Like, honestly, I feel like the worst parent in the freaking world. I am not gonna lie to you. And it's something that every year when his birthday comes up, every year, something always happens. Like, I can plan out, I can try to budget, I can try to you know what I'm saying? But it's difficult because when we were back home, there was either snowstorms, the weather was always bad, like, there was never no guarantee that if I threw a party, we were going to be able to have it. And, living where we were living at and a couple of other places, we didn't have the possibility to throw birthday parties. And because he was in the middle of winter, it's not like with Biva. Biva's in the summertime in July. So, did Josh take my lighter? Oh no, I think Josh took my lighter. That was the only lighter I had left. I told him not to take my lighter. I really did. Oh, he didn't take it. Sorry, Josh, for blaming you if you're watching this. And if it's not Josh watching it, and it's Leanne watching it, or Leanne hearing me. However, because I know y'all know I have all my social networks. Apologies for blaming you for taking the lighter because you took it the last time. But back to square one. You know, this is not what I was about to do. Dude, can we talk about this short-term memory issue? I think I'm gonna have to do like a whole podcast and like a whole YouTube just on it. Because this ain't no joke. Like, I find myself lately more and more lost. And it's crazy because when I'm on the roll, I'm on the roll. But this whole mess on my desk, this whole mess in my house, if y'all were to see how fucked up it look right now, y'all understand why my head is the way that it is right now. So I'm even about to get a migraine just talking about it. But things have been hard. Things have been hard. Apparently, I've been doing a lot worse health-wise, and I didn't know this. Like, having a whole... I just switched up on y'all for my son's birthday. I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about. Plus, full disclosure, people, I have no meds except for a new med. So I was told by the new pain management to stop all old meds because they were not working. And this dress used to always fit me just right. Now this dress is so damn big, I gotta keep. And then I don't realize I might be showing my boobies because I ain't wearing no bra. It's not like I really care or anything. But yeah. So I finally got into pain management, not dealing with CSB no more because they just don't. Yeah, they just dropped the ball with me. It was just like ridiculous. I wish I had a cup of coffee right now. Lord, do I wish I had a cup of coffee right now? No, because my mug is dirty. Where's my mug? Tom didn't wash my mug. So I can't even make my own coffee and I have to wake me up. How can I make this work? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I swear to y'all, I started this with a mind of what I was going to speak. And it always happens to me. You guys, I start and then it's like, oh my god, I want to talk about it. My brain is like, doom, 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 doom. And my mouth is like, bro, I can only move, you know what I'm saying, but a certain pace. Like, can y'all give me the topic slowly? But then it's like, my listeners are not going to be able to catch up if you're throwing 50,000 things at them. This is what we would call manic right now. Because I feel like I'm actually manic, but I'm not manic, but I am manic. Does that make any sense to any of y'all? Because it doesn't make no sense to me. Boom, I'm manic. Yep, I'm manic. Oh no, roaches. Y'all got to go away. Y'all got to go, sweetie. I got to go. I'll beat you up with my damn orange juice. Fuck out of here. I don't know where you went, but I'd appreciate it if you left my desk altogether. I'm sorry, y'all know I got a roach phobia. And lately, like, I don't, it's sad because they're not in my bathroom like that anymore. So I guess the home defense spray that I threw down has been working. But they're all over my freaking desk. And I tell you, when I tell you I have drenched the desk, mine and Viva's, drenched in fucking home defense. And these fuckers are stuck. But it looks like these are a new set of roaches because these suckers are running fast. But we're not as bad as we were. Like, I feel like if I can get out of here and throw down the fogger, maybe. But I would have to find where the hedgehogs are gonna go because they obviously can't be in here. And I don't want to sit them outside because it's cold. And then our poor baby Koa obviously can't be in here. Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all. So you guys already should know we have a hedgehog because that was put up already. But when that hedgehog came, we didn't realize that there was another hedgehog that actually um snuck and came along for the ride. It was demonoid. So We actually got offered to keep Demonoid because Demonoid got comfortable over here for how long he was waiting to get picked up since I couldn't drop him back off. And now we have 2 hedgehogs. So we don't just have 1. The kids were blessed with 2. And when I tell you they're super happy, they're super happy. And now, Stank is talking about some other pet. Oh, now Stank is asking me for a fish. I thought we were good, sis. Baby girl, I thought we was good. 2 hedgehogs and a dog. We only got 3 kids in this house. Peppa, Delano, and you. I mean, last I checked, there's a pet for each, bro. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a pet for each. And it ain't like you can hold the fish, but I do want in the crib when we do get to move. But like I do, because I do find it peaceful. But I don't want to goldfish. Goldfishes don't last. This is definitely a video that's going to show a side of my manic. Again, I apologize, but I don't apologize because I'm going to not be. Wait, I'm gonna be a not apologetically me. Yes, there we go. Not apologetically me. That's what I used to say back in the past. I don't know why I stopped saying it. Not apologetically me. I'm going to be not apologetically me. Why did I stop saying that term? I gotta write that down before I forget that again. Not apologetically me. I'm going to be not apologetically me. Not, not apologetically, not apologetically me, or not apologetically, not apologetically me. Um, me. Don't know why I stopped saying that phrase, but that's something I'm going to have to get back to. Not apologetically me. I didn't call that lady back. Is that the old lady or the new lady? I think that's the old lady. So who's the new lady? Anyways, I'm sorry, y'all. I was in depth looking at my notes and I was reading because, again, short-term issues with my brain. So I try to keep a notebook with me at all times so I can write things down and remember what I'm doing. This one had gotten lost, so I just realized now that there's my old therapist's name. I think is on here, but this is where it was and I couldn't find it. So yeah, this is what manic looks like. I know you have seen probably a couple of other videos. There's different types of manics. They're not all the same. It depends, I guess, on what you're going through in your type of conditions as well. Um, but anyways, uh, talking to my pain management person, who I finally found somebody that can do it virtual, so I don't have to stress about leaving here or how I'm gonna leave here or stress about transportation or anything like that. I kind of he took off all of my other meds. Because like I explained to him before, they don't work, but I still stay in compliance and take them. So if y'all do blood work or whatever, y'all will see that they are in my system. But they don't necessarily do their job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a new med now. Kind of forgot to take it last night though, because I kind of passed out into one of my pain-induced comas, and yeah, yeah. So I took it the first night, forgot it last night. So far, I've only had it in my system for one day, I guess you could say. And I gotta remember to take it tonight. I'm not used to taking night meds, and that's the problem. You have to set an alarm or something, because I don't have a bedtime. I pass out, I pass out. And I'm gonna have to tell him this is going to have to, because he said it's supposed to help me sleep. But it didn't really the first time I took it. Like, I don't know. I have a problem with sleeping. Sleeping is not my friend. even though my body requires it. And I've been having a lot of tremors, night tremors. So I guess my brain and my body are like, nah, man. But then when I go in pain-induced comas, I don't have night tremors the majority of the time. Just depends if Pandora's box was open or not. Like this morning, I started thinking about just random thoughts of my childhood. And probably too much TMI, but I don't really care because you know how I am, transparent, and I just don't care. But I was thinking about how my whole childhood wasn't bad when I wasn't around the woman. You know, like when I was with my grandparents or other family members, my childhood wasn't as bad. Um, it wasn't bad. It was when I was with the woman that it was always bad, or when the woman would somehow be there. Like she would always somehow just mentally abuse me, or she knew when we were around family, she couldn't put her hands physically on me, especially around my grandparents. Um, and especially she couldn't do it behind closed doors because my grandparents were always there, and I always knew to go with my grandparents because I knew I was safe. Which kind of, I guess, triggered my memories when I was using the bathroom. Like I was going tinkle, and I'm just sitting there, just waiting to empty out my whole bladder because with the whole paraplegia or whatever it's called, paraplegia, whatever my thing is, I sometimes have to tinkle more than what I think I do, or sometimes I don't feel the sensation, but I still have to tinkle. So I'll sit there for a while, and then I was in my thoughts, and while I was in my thoughts, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, man, did I have a whole blast with my grandparents, especially when we would go to like Disney World and things like that. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, man, my childhood wasn't always horrible. Like, it really wasn't always bad. So I don't want you guys to think that it was always horrible. What do you mean something's wrong with your kidneys? Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Um, so I don't want y'all to think that like my childhood was all horrible because it was not. Um, it was horrible when I was with the woman. But the damage that the woman caused in me affected me so bad that I didn't really get to enjoy a childhood, I guess you can say. To do a kidney test and urine culture testing. So can I have a lot of good memories. The crazy part is that's what I was Okay, before you start talking, I'm just letting you know I'm recording YouTube and I'm recording on the podcast. Do you want me to pause? Oh, I'm alright. It's just they doing a lot of islands. They gotta do remember the one I told you I had to bring on my P okay. Yeah. The one I couldn't complete. Yeah. That's the one I have to do, and then they're gonna do a kidney test, and then something with my uterus to check the muscle on my uterus or whatever I have. And then he's looking good now on the monitor. Yay. But at 3:30, if I look extra good, they can take me off. When they come in at 3:30, my stay with his highest and stuff, they can take me off, and then I won't be monitoring no more. I just gotta watch my blood pressure and stuff. But if it takes the turn for the worse, and he was doing what he was doing last night, then he might have to be prepped for a baby. But what was he doing last night? His heart rate was distressed. So at night, that's why you have so much trouble then, because then at night he's in distress. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't sleep that well. Because at night, we normally all together. Yeah. Yeah, and Harmony wasn't, yeah. Normally, like, when he get like that, when he get the jitteries and stuff like that, Breon rubs him. Harmony rubs him and talks to him. And then he calms down.
But last night, it was good. But before we came over to the prep baby and delivery room, it was worse. Instead of his heart rate being on the top, it had a static in it where it went down.
Oh, damn.
Instead of being at the top, he's supposed to be at the top, not the bottom. He flip-flopped.
Damn.
And then it was a break that I had got because it kept peeing and stuff. So, from when he had that little spike break, and then they put him back on the monitor, and he was like, he was good, but then he get his time periods when he get distressed. So, the time periods when he get distressed is the times that I need him to be distressed. And by me drinking a lot of water and everything, it keeping him wake up and move and not glitched onto my body.
Yeah.
But when they were doing the ultrasound to see if he was breathing and everything, he's breathing, he's good. It's just, we gotta get him from being distressed.
Damn, little man.
But for right now, he's doing good. But when I do go home, if I don't have him, he can't be around a lot of noise.
Oh, I got you.
We can't be that loud. Because if it is, he'd go back into the stress mode, and I gotta come back here. That's what they ain't trying to do. So hopefully a little later, around 3:30, when they come in and do my steroids, and they take me off the monitor, and my heart rate and everything else look good, I might can come home a little later. Like the same time I did the same time
the other night. Yeah, the other night.
But if it's not that, and then they gotta put him back on the monitor, and then we go from there. And if they see that the stagger breaking of him being distressed, then that's the emergency step.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay.
Well,
then I thought about it. We're in the 20s or whatever, we get closer to February.
Yeah.
So we okay.
Yeah, he's okay. If he comes now, he's okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that gets more complicated. What happened?
She's at the house. Like she's at the house. She could take the boys to Zoomie. And the reason why they don't do Zoomie is because she don't keep her phone up. So that's why they can't.
What the fuck?
So they have to do it with Brianna. Brianna keeps his phone up. I said, no, tell you what she's doing. She putting your phone call to Wi-Fi saying that she don't have no phone because she wants you to pay her phone bill or whatever. And then she don't have to do Zoom. So if her phone is on, he already know for a fact her phone is on, but she cleaned up, and you don't have time to fight whatever happened. But I told him about it. He said, I know, baby, I feel some type of way. I said, yeah, I feel some type of way because it seems like every time it's dealing with me or her, you put us on the back burner for them, and I'm tired of it. I'm about to be done with you. I'm about to leave you alone. He was like, baby, don't do that. Don't feel like that. Like that's how it is. Every time these boys need stuff, you always run into these boys' issues. When I need you the most, you're not running to nothing. You have asked me.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then it don't even be seen like that. It's like when they need me, so I need you more than them right now. You realize I'm gonna do all this stuff with you child, and if that takes away, the wrong end of the stick.
Yeah. But it's too late.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I understand. I said, no, you don't understand. This is the second time I'm dealing with stuff in the hospital by myself. And you're not nowhere to be found.
Correct. And you ain't have that baby. You ain't conceive that baby by yourself.
No, no lady gonna get off Zoom. They gonna get on
Like, he should have been over there yesterday, point blank, period. Honestly speaking.
And then something happened with the oldest son. Something went wrong with him. To the point where I think he had a seizure or something.
Oh, damn.
And he had to stay there with Jamari to make sure he was okay. And then from there, he was on the way downtown to come to get paid. But I called him and told him my mom was on the way. And I told him, I said, ain't no need for you to go to the room. Because she not in. My mama got hurt. So don't even go to the room.
Yeah, because he would have been coming over here for no reason.
He would have been coming to the room for no reason. And then me, you would have coming down there, up there for no reason at all.
Yeah.
Like, sit in the room with nobody? No, don't do that.
Yeah, might as well just stay with the kids.
So the little lady, he's supposed to come over here and then go to the room because I don't know what Henry, how we.
Nah, we've been watching. Nobody's been at the room. Yeah, nobody's been at the room so far. So.
Because they was doing, it looked like they were doing some nice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being nosy, but not being nosy. But no, you know how they did me the last time when they locked us out the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're going to try to do that. Or if it's not them, then I got a feeling CPS going to try to show up at my door.
But you guys ain't even there.
When I'm not there. They ain't calling nothing, but I got a feeling they just going to pop up.
Well, if they do, y'all not. Why did I just throw that?
I'm not there. So, I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
But you know, Henry or Howie or them be funny, open the door. Try to at least open the door.
But they're not supposed to do that. That's illegal.
There's a lot of stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. They do.
Correct, but even if they do it, CPS can't use none of that shit because it's illegal.
Yep. The only thing that's wrong is I gotta wipe the TV stand when Babes was at, when we was at, and then gotta put that stuff up. You know, that other stuff up. The blender and the bucket up. Wipe that on, and then I just gotta pick up the trash in my room. It ain't enough trash. It's like 2 pieces of clothes and that's it. And then I gotta straighten up my bathroom. So he said he'll go over there and straighten it up. After they come up here first and then go over there and do it. That's stuff because he's off today and tomorrow. What's today, Friday?
Say Friday, yeah.
Well, he off today. He's going to work tomorrow and Sunday. So, and then he said when you get off work, he'll come over here. They said when if I'm still here, if I'm not home, then he come home and everything. But it's crunch time now.
Yeah, because I would love to know what is he gonna do when the baby does come. He can't keep going back and forth like that. You still need help.
Like I told him that he said he's not gonna keep going back and forth, and I believe him because he said he getting tired of going back and forth. The only reason why he was going downtown for real is for the boys. Other than that, if it weren't for the boys, he wouldn't be going down there. And to check on his other kids that he got at his mama's house, them too, and then come back. But other than that, he said he already told me he ain't staying down there or nothing like that. So I'll see. We'll see because he's talking about. I'm still waiting for him to call me back for my house, for the house on the end of the corner with my daddy at.
Okay.
So, if I can't do that, then I told him he need to get his behind on the bus or call his uncle and go to Chestnut on was $565 for a 1-bedroom studio. Well, actually, it's a 2-bedroom studio.
Then it's not a studio. Yeah, I was saying it's not a studio. But that's what I was saying. Oh, okay, that's not bad though.
I think it's either 1 or 2. I can't remember which one was it. And we still is gonna try for the initial part, but right now because it's almost crunch time, we gotta do something. Cause I can't. Like I told him, if I go back up in that jump, and if I do what I'm about to do, and it calls me to go back and labor pains or let labor, somebody gonna be out of camera.
Which is gonna be him because it's his job. I'm sorry. Like
I did most of it. He took out most of the stuff. So he said today if he could find either Josh or somebody, either Josh or Henry to help him take the other end of that couch out and the other couch out. And that's done in the living room. Then we gotta do the closet. And I told him, I said, if push come to shove, and I just gotta get big garbage bags to put it in there. But I'm like, no, because some jokers is jumping out of bins.
Yeah.
So they in bins. All I gotta do is close the top on them bitches. told them I want to keep no business that's in there. Because, like, you can tell, because they're not on the floor. They in the beds.
But they in the beds because you guys didn't have the beds closed.
Yeah, we had them bitches closed, bro.
Oh, because they don't fuck with my bins. They don't fuck with mine.
Fuck with that.
Yeah, they don't open my bins. My bins, they don't bother with my bins at all. But that's because you have yours in the closet. I took mine out the closet, though. That's why.
That's why.
I took mine out the closet to not give them no chance to have anything in the closet.
Yeah, that's why.
I put them on the side.
And what they did was they took the tops. They went into the top. They opened the top of the bed and jumped in the bed. And then half of the tops, he said, majority of all my beds had tops on them. And it was stacked up. These Jones are so clever. They moved the bed.
That's crazy.
And the only beds that I did have in the closet, I took out the closet, was the two beds that sitting on the table with the baby stuff, with the kids stuff and the clothes and stuff in there, and everything. That I told him that I need to go to Family Dollars for, because Family Dollars got a lot of bins now. They got a lot of them on the stairs. Get a